Namunukula refers to 9 peaks and is a magnificent mountain in Sri Lanka. Standing tall at 2035 meters, the extraordinary feature of this amazing mountain range is that it stretches from Adams Peak. Namunukula is the 12th tallest pinnacle encompassed by glorious scenery and incredible views. Ancient folklore strongly believes the mountain summit is protected by God Indaka, who beckoned Lord Buddha to visit this sacred elf. The trail to Namunukula is a sheer climb, but it is also the best opportunity to appreciate Mother Nature in all its glory as you ascend to the top and gaze at the encircling woodland. The panorama is breathtaking, with the forest being home to wild bears, deers and monkeys. Leopards can also be spotted on a good day. What is unique about this mountain range is the small shrines visible at the top of the plateau dedicated to gods Vishnu and Ganesh and Lord Buddha. There are several trails that lead to the Namunukula mountain. The best route begins on the Passara-Badulla main road or the 3rd mile post, and this part of the journey can be travelled in a vehicle that has received high ground clearance until you arrive at the base of the mountain in the Deyangala division on Glenelpine estate. If not by private vehicle, you can travel on public transport, which will take approximately 30 minutes to reach the said estate. From there on, the hike to the pinnacle is 2 hours. The second route is through Spring Valley in Memali. Once you enter Spring Valley, follow the path that will take you to Memali. The footpath is famous for its rich natural beauty, and hikers are often found journeying along this route. Once again, you can travel by bus that will take you via Spring Valley and on to Memali. From there on, you will walk 1 kilometer on a path that is used by tea pluckers. This trail is fairly difficult, but once you enter the Piners patch, the route becomes easier and clearer. January and February are the best months to travel to Namunukula. The temperatures remain at 25 Celsius and there's relative sunshine during this period. The best time to climb the mountain is on a clear and calm morning when the weather is pleasant and the conditions are favorable. Avoid climbing in the afternoon or when the weather is cloudy and there's visible mist in the atmosphere. Namunukula, often referred to as the backyard mountain in Badulla, is situated in the southeast highlands of Sri Lanka. Spring Valley is a lush green plantation that is dominated by Namunukula. On the opposite side of the tea estate lies Passara, another tea homestead in the region. Tea plantations are claimed landmarks in the hill country and cover the entire locale of a stretch of 40 kilometers between the west-east. Unlike Adams Peak, the hike to Namunukula is not a pilgrimage but more of an adventure. Nature lovers, outdoor enthusiasts and adventurers who wish to explore this splendid mountain range will take delight in this journey. Travelers who enjoy nature can find a good camping site to break the ascent to the summit. There are several comfortable camping spots up on the mountain. There's enough space to set up a tent and light a campfire, sleep under the bright skies or gaze at the stars. There's a well that can be used for cleaning purposes. However, it is not advisable to drink the water. Moreover, take a supply of drinking water with you. Additionally, be prepared for cold and wet conditions. The trek to the top can be tiring. However, the views will more than make up for it. Relish the awe-inspiring landscape, breathe in the fresh air and capture some lovely photographs for your treasure collection. Namunukula is one of the most picturesque and glorious travel destinations in Sri Lanka. The highest point of the 9 peaks stands at 6,600 feet above sea level. There is a climb of 700 meters which then takes you to the fairly flat ground that is the Namunukula camping site. The route is covered in Bovitia trees and Maharatmal, as well as the endearing faces of wild bunnies hopping here and there. Namunukula stands in isolation from other famed mountains in Sri Lanka and takes refuge among the clouds. The panoramic views from the top extend to the eastern and southern coast of the country. There is a maze of giant trees and rhododendrons seen along the way, and the prehistoric area of the woodland has been preserved on this range. Further uphill, it's noticeable the enormous trees have become stunted and formed a 3 to 5 meter thick awning. The beauty of Sri Lanka is none more so clearer than when gazing from the top of Namunukula mountain. The vista is phenomenal, and for one moment in time, you will feel an incredible connection to nature in its purest form. An unforgettable journey to the dazzling pinnacle will take your heart, mind and soul to a magical realm.